Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Bridget, and if you clicked on this reading, then there is a message here for you today. So, I'm going to pull some cards from this Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, and I feel like I want to ask Spirit about your next blessing. So, what do you have to look forward to? What is your next blessing? That kind of vibe. All right, Spirit, tuning into this person. What do you want them to know about their next blessing? What do you want them to know about their next blessing? Okay, we have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So your next blessing is something healing. It's something clearing from the past that was creating like a blockage in your life. There's been something that's been holding you back, creating delays, creating a sense of resistance where things have been harder than they really need to be. Like there's been an added level of burden or resistance in the energy field that you've been dealing with, is what I'm feeling. And so even maybe something simple or a straightforward task or something you need to do every day has kind of had this added level of burden or challenge to it. I'm seeing something about delays, like really feeling maybe a sense of like, will I ever get past this? Will I ever get past this or this block or something like this? So I feel like your next blessing is like a relief from burden, something clearing from your past that was creating a real sense of not being able to move forwards. And so then it says heal the present. And that's what I also feel is like you're going to feel like your present moment has been healed, as in something that was not available to you before is now available to you now. Let's get a message about that, Spirit. What do you want them to know about this? What do you want them to know about this? Something that was not available to you before is going to be available to you now. To clarify that, we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Wow. So this is like enjoying life again. I'm hearing like enjoying the smaller things in life. Like, I feel like there's going to be some level of well-being in your body, in your physical body, in your mind, in your mental state, in your spiritual existence. There's some sense of well-being and a sense of like being more at peace and at ease about your experience of Earth. Okay, I'm feeling like there's something here where you're going to be enjoying your life on the day-to-day a lot more than what has been available to you recently. I'm seeing like a lot of things have been blocked off for you or like blocked off from you due to something from your past. And you're going to feel like your hard work has actually paid off as well, which is so nice, because I feel like there's been a sense where you've been really trying to do healing, rejuvenating rain, like you've been trying to heal something to come into some kind of a different state of being in the present moment. And I just feel like maybe joy has even been blocked from you. Like life might have felt like less enjoyable lately. I'm just seeing someone like kind of going through the motions and kind of thinking like, I really need something to change. I really need a breakthrough here. So you have been taking some kind of action, right? There's some kind of action that you've been taking that's like on your side that you have had to kind of do for yourself that no one else can do for you. There's some kind of action that you've been taking that no one else can do for you. Some kind of healing insight or even like some kind of physical body clearing or healing that you've been taking some kind of initiative with, because I'm seeing some kind of a burden clearing away. And it might also be coming in after a time where you thought that nothing was working or you thought that nothing was changing. There's some kind of a burden clearing after a time where you thought that nothing was working or you thought that nothing was changing, but there was actually a whole lot of stuff going on like behind the scenes where you were clearing the past, you were rejuvenating your energy, your spirit, your soul. But you have been taking some kind of action. Spirit wants me to highlight this and acknowledge this because it's a really important key to your progress and to this breakthrough. Or if there is some kind of action that you feel that you need to take that you may have been putting off. I'm hearing something about healing, like recovery, healing, and even detoxing, like clearing some kind of burden, clearing some kind of heaviness, even from the physical body, doing some kind of a cleanse, doing something to participate in your own healing, to participate in your own breakthrough, okay? Because I'm feeling like an energy here where Spirit's really saying that sometimes we have to like take action for a while before the momentum of our life can turn around. It's kind of like a really heavy ship in the ocean. If you imagine like that ship wanting to turn around, it can take time, right? It takes time to reverse that momentum, to get things moving in a different direction. So there has been something that you've been doing that has actually been working. It's been clearing the past and healing the present. You've either already been taking this action, or Spirit's encouraging you to take action in a way that's something that you already know about. It's something that you already know about, or that Spirit has already told you about, or given you messages or signs about in some way. But for some of you, you've already been doing this and you've been working really hard to break free from something that was negative, something that was toxic, something that was a burden. It could be walking away from toxic relationships. It could be about sobriety. It could be about detoxification of like heavy metals and chemicals out of the body, because all of these things can really slow us down in our manifestation and make things make life on earth a lot more intolerable and challenging in general. So this is like hard earned, this joy and delight, but I also feel like, it's like an opening in your heart space and a feeling of easefulness coming in. Wow, it feels really good. Like, I'm feeling like you're going to be able to breathe more. If you've had anxiety like recently, or some kind of stress, I'm seeing like an easefulness of stress. This is like the gift that you're getting, the blessing that you're going to be the blessing that you're going to be receiving is like a reduction in stress and anxiety and worry. And more of a playfulness returning into your life as well, like feeling like you can play and you can enjoy life, kind of like an inner child healing as well is what I'm getting. So there's a really strong theme here around healing, around returning back to some kind of like rejuvenated state where your heart is open, where you can enjoy life again, where you feel the pleasures of life again. Because I'm feeling like things have been really heavy and dense, and it might have even blocked out like a sense of pleasure or enjoyment from your life. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's pull you one final card. Spirit, what do you want them to know? What would you like this person to know? What do you want them to know? Traveling lightly, simplify your life. Yeah, so this is what I was sort of speaking about. This is giving me that energy of what I was already speaking about, of like, there have been things that you have needed to do yourself. You can't, like, instead of just sort of waiting or relying on Spirit to kind of just bless you magically, like, you have to also be in alignment with that in some way. We have to meet Spirit halfway. And so I'm feeling like there's either something that you know that you need to do, or there's something that you have already been doing. And it's going to like lighten your life. It's going to lighten a sense of burden and heaviness from your soul, like from your literal soul. So this is something like moving away from a toxic situation, moving away from a toxic behavior or pattern, and really like giving yourself the gift of true healing. Like choosing healing for yourself is what I'm hearing. You need to choose healing for yourself, or you've already been doing this. I'm getting like an energy here in this group where like Spirit's speaking to different people in a different way. Like some of you, I'm feeling like you've really been trying really hard. I just saw a yellow butterfly, solar plexus. You've been trying, like the solar plexus chakra is the color of yellow, and that's talking about like our will and our discipline. So it's like something about will and discipline here in the healing, or even in the traveling lightly, in the simplifying of your life. Sometimes that can take a lot of will and discipline to like do the right thing, to act in alignment with integrity, and to act in alignment with like our soul's desire and our soul's destiny. It's not always easy, right? It's not always easy to walk away from something that we have outgrown, like relationships. That can be very, very painful. Or to, go on a journey to become sober or something like this. It can take a lot of willpower, a lot of discipline. And that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Or even detoxifying the body. Like that can be really, really challenging kind of thing to do. Going on a cleanse, making changes in your lifestyle to really honor your soul and honor yourself. So yeah, you have been either doing this already, or this reading is kind of like a little nudge from Spirit to be like, hey, your blessings are here, but there might be something you need to do to really come into alignment with them. I'm kind of hearing from Spirit to say for some of you to like prepare and to meet Spirit halfway, because you will be met. There will be an energy out there to meet you. And on the other side of releasing and like simplifying your life is your joy and your delight and an open heart. Can't talk today. Living with an open heart. That's what I'm seeing. Is your blessing, like living with an open heart, relieving burdens from your heart so you can live openly, so you can live with an open heart. You can bring back that pleasure and that enjoyment of life. Yeah. All right. That's your message for today. And I feel for this group, if you resonated with this reading, that the Miracle Frequency Light Language I just released from my store, if you do want to check out more of my work, I would really recommend that one for you. I feel like miracles are coming in for you, but there's something here about like maybe more aligning with that miracle frequency. And for those of you who have been like putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work, that is really being acknowledged and your miracles are coming in, okay? But there's a message here for some of you of like, there's something you know you need to do. It's time to do it. It's time to travel lightly. It's time to like let go and put something down and walk away from something that's been toxic and begin the journey, because it's only going to lead you to goodness. It's only going to lead you to joy and an open heart. So yeah, if you would like to check out more of my work, I would recommend the Miracle Frequency. I'll link it in the description box below. You can check out my store and see if any of my energy healings might support you in your journey. And yeah, thank you so much for supporting me and spending time with me today. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take really good care, okay? Bye.